Okay.
How you want me to open my box? Seven minimal.
What's packages?
Package. A package is a package, bro. Like when you buy stuff on Amazon, they send it to you in a package,
Yes,
right?
from eBay or regular USPS packages, FedEx.
Yeah, I used to work at the FedEx. I was delivering packages,
Yeah,
but
that's a package, bro.
that's e-package, like computer package.
Oh my gosh.
Now, now just think of a package as an application in Windows. Like, say for example, for example, Hojakba, I like you call me and you have an issue and I need to connect to your laptop to see what's going on, right? Hello, you with me? Hello, hello. Oh, shoot.
Why are you guys unmute me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Glenn. You good, man? Go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah, I can hear you. Someone did. Okay,
somebody did something somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah.
So, like how, but prior to that, I had everybody in class download and install TeamViewer, right? So I can be
Yes.
able to access your computer. So
Yes.
TeamViewer would be a package. That would be a package. And the package name in that case would be TeamViewer because if you just go to Google, type in TeamViewer, it
So
takes you
that's
down.
a is it a like software then?
Yeah, software.
Okay.
hmm So in Linux, most commands that you're gonna be using are gonna require that you download the package for it. Like for example, Catherine was trying to explain like the DNS and the
Yeah.
package name is bind, right? If we
Bot, you
want
said?
bind, yeah. If we want to configure a DNS on a box, then we'll go ahead and install the package, which is bind. So
Okay.
RPM and Yum are the two ways
To download the packages.
exactly.
Yeah. Yum is um for multiple for
No,
like
no,
group packages. What was it? Yum? It was Yum or
yeah, Yum with Yum, when you download a package, it goes ahead and downloads its dependencies.
yeah,
Right?
like dependent. Yeah, with the full package, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, but with RPM, it just gets whatever you download or whatever you download.
Like can you download like a package with using RPM?
You can.
Oh, so is that why Catherine was saying that Yum is like a number two, like a burger with fries and Sprite and all that?
Yeah, that's why she brought that analogy in
Okay,
because
and then RPM is like just the burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
damn, look at you guys. You guys should be teaching me this stuff now. Yeah, that's what it is. Don't be scared. Don't think when they say software packages, they're talking about like some heavy stuff. No, it is just downloading stuff. Like, and you guys are gonna use Yum a lot on a daily basis. You're configuring a box. You probably need some packages for it to be able to configure it to do what you want it to do. So you go to Yum, install, and if you're really sure about the package, you do the dash Y option and the package name. And then
Okay.
once you install it, it like when they say it comes with like it has its own dependencies. Like for example, the bind when I install it, it brings in its packages. It dumps its specific locations. Like for example, when I install bind, a configuration file will be dumped in the etc directory, and then depending on the type of whatever you install. So a lot of things happen in the background. You guys are gonna see it when you guys start like configuring servers. It's gonna make more sense. Like
Okay.
Yeah, right now you guys are gonna be like, what is this guy talking about?
Yeah, it's
And he,
exactly what I'm saying.
I know, I know what you're thinking,
But
bro.
but I'm trying my best. You'll see. I will create some kind of the robots, whatever, like Tesla number 10 or something like that.
Damn
And
straight.
yeah, bro,
Yeah, yeah,
just remember to send me one, dog.
yeah.
Free,
I'll send.
free.
Demo. A demo.
Yeah, I'll do that. 'Cause I like coding. I'm liking it. I never. I used to use a different keyboard, like piano.
Oh, Glenn, are you using sorry, Comcast at home?
Nope. It's the way I set up my network, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can
Looks like
connect.
you're messing up with your
No,
phone.
let's see. Let me try to ping something. It won't work. Please don't work. Awesome. Let me do it the Glen way. Who remembers how to do this? I'm trying to
What?
configure.
NM2E.
All right.
Hey, Glenn, are you able to record from your side if I stop recording?
Let me see. No, I don't have like. You're the host. I'm just. So
Okay.
yeah.
Because everything's frozen on my side, so I can't tell if it's recording or not.
Hey guys, is it a record? Let me see.
You all see movement on your screen, yeah?
Is it recording for you guys?
Yeah, it's a recording right now. Yes.
But
Okay.
you all see movement. You all see what he's doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I hope it's recording.
Yeah, it's recording.
I
Yes,
don't
I
know
can
if
see
it's
that.
recording.
Yeah, it's recording. I can see on my screen.
Oh.
It should show by my name that there's a red dot there.
Oh, okay.
It's a red dot at on the left side at the top, and it says
Oh,
recording.
Yeah. It is recording. All right. So I only have 5 guys online. Okay. All right. Now, did you guys want me to re-explain this automatic option over here? I don't know. Catherine was. Did you guys?
No.
Okay. I'll just.
But you explain us manual option. That's why.
Okay. Because I think I don't remember who was asking me what the difference was.
Hey, Glenn, what's different between IPv4 and IPv6?
IPv. All right.
First
So
question.
Adam, you know the difference, right? You just messing.
No, sir. That's why I'm asking you.
We can't ever tell when you're serious or not
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of your tone that you use.
All right. So what IP address is available? All right. So Adam, your question is, what is the difference between IPv4 and IPv6, right? So
Yes, sir.
IPv4, these are like this IP, the 192.168, that's what an IPv4 looks like. That's the format for it. Now, prior to IPv6 coming, we only had IPv4, and IPv4 was limited. So there was a limited amount of IPs that we could get with the IPv4 setup. So they brought in IPv6. Now IPv6 is, how do I say this? It has like a lot of IP addresses available, but with the IPv4 scheme, we only have a fixed number of, I think, 16. Is it 16 billion? I don't know the exact number.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, 16 billion, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Yeah. So with IPv, what did I do to my screen? Can you guys still see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I can
Okay, okay.
see.
Okay, so with IPv4, they are limited to 16, I think 16 million or 16 billion IP addresses. And that's not enough. Like imagine everybody in the world. Those IP addresses are not enough. So they brought in IPv6. Now, have you guys ever seen an IPv6 IP address? Has anybody seen it before? I could show you guys.
No.
Let me see. Let me go ahead and finish configuring this and then see if I can pull. Oh, let me just do this. CMD IP config.
You have two screens at home, Glenn?
Yeah. I don't have IPv6 coming up here. All right, never mind. I'll look for it on my Linux machine. All right. Can you guys see my screen? Now,
Yeah.
now this is my IP address, right? /24 da 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 da, right?
Yep.
All right. Now this is my IPv6. You guys see it right here? FE80, and then they have colon, then E8 colon da 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 da. So you see how this has 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yep.
That's 4 octets. In IPv6, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But if you look at this, it only shows you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see this dot here and dot here? This is like a shortened version of it. It means that in between this number, like there's another number that's just 000, just a bunch of zeros and nothing in between. That's why they like shorten it. When you see the double colon, it means that like there's a couple of octets that have been shortened and they are all 000. So this is what an IPv6 looks like. All right.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. That
All
makes
right.
sense. Yeah.
Oh, please work. Please work. Please work. If I can't bring up the network, then I'm screwed, guys. All right, whatever.
Not working or something.
Yeah, not working for me.
Are you using your cell phone's data or something?
Do you want me to help you, Glenn? To connect?
You want to troubleshoot this?
No, sir. I can give you a master class, man.
He's all about his master classes.
You guys want to use SSH?
Yeah, I'm trying to use SSH. That's why I'm checking what's wrong with my stuff. But yes, man, it's right. Everything is right. Everything is right.
Look at you. How many IPv6 you got, Glenn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
IPv6. Yeah, this
can't
is
see the rest of your left side.
these are like the default whatever. So
Yeah, I
you could
know. I'm
always,
just messing.
you could always take them out. I hate this because sometimes this bad boy just works, and sometimes I have to like really stress myself to get it working.
I see some robots like in the hospital. Is someone controlling the robots, or they already like automated or something? They bring stuff and they,
That's
know.
artificial intelligence, man. You're in the 21st century.
Yeah.
Is someone controlling that robots or?
Yeah, there's definitely somebody controlling it, or if it's just doing everything on itself, then it's programmed that way. Like it's sending information on a task onto a server that records all of that, and then there's somebody that programs it and then tells you, okay, act this way. If somebody does this, then do this. If somebody does that, do this. It's kind of like Siri. If you say something stupid to Siri, like you get like the same, I guess, sort of responses, you know.
Okay.
Sorry guys, my network isn't working. I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. Oh my god.
Hugo, you got to do something about your speaker. All we hear is static, like you're from the future.
And you're not, yeah.
No, he's not in the future. He's standing next to the high voltage electricity. That's why.
Okay.
Like an Iron Man or Superman.
An Iron Man?
Maybe he's saving the world right now.
That could be it. Hugo, are you saving the world?
Yeah, we don't know what's going on over there. That's why.
Okay, so what did we want to do today? Sorry, my home stuff is not working.
And nothing on my end is working.
Let me see if I could run my VMware.
I still can't see any of your stuff. The screen is completely frozen. And I want to try to mute myself and I can't even do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm having fun over here trying to troubleshoot. I think it's because Mamor told me to record the video on my computer instead of recording it to the cloud. I'm doing that, and that's frozen up my. I can do everything except do anything in Zoom. I can do everything else except Zoom.
Yeah, that's why you hate Zoom.
Glenn, Hugo has a question. He said, how many IPv6 can a device have?
A device can only have one at a time.
Just one IPv6. That's it.
You can only have one social security number.
Yep, that is correct. No, you can have multiple if you are agent.
Yes, if you're a double agent, yes, you can have multiple social security numbers. But as your name, even though Adam, you change your name, we still only see one name on the screen. So when we're like, who's Matt? Who's Luke? Who's Gerard? It's still one name there. We don't see Adam, Luke, Matt, Gerard. We still just see one name.
Really?
Yeah, we're not going to see all of them.
You got Edward.
Really?
Yes, Edward too. Whatever name he puts there, I can't see anything right now. So if he's changing up his name, I can't see any of it.
Sorry guys. I don't know why. I've had a lot of network issues today, so I'm just
It's
like
okay.
I'm just burnt out. I'm like, it's whatever for me. IPA 192. 92.168.1.1. Host unreachable.
Did you check your bridge, Glenn?
Yeah, it is bridged. Trust me. I had it at NAT before. Let me see this.
Do you want to go that
You see
file and
that?
double check VI file one more time?
Hold up. Go back to that. Okay. And then mm,
Did you restart the network?
did I restart the network? No, I
Yes.
didn't. No, I
You
didn't.
should restart, I guess. No, you don't need to reboot. You need to restart, I guess. Is that right?
I did that, but it didn't work.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So
Yeah, sometimes you need to reboot, I guess. You remember you tell me and Salim to reboot, and after we reboot, it worked at the class. Do you remember?
yeah, but I don't know if I reboot this whole computer, it's gonna take forever to come back on.
Yeah, I know.
That might be the issue because like I had my entire network was messed up, so I think that might be the issue. And hopefully, damn it. All right, so while I troubleshoot this, do you guys have any main questions? Just kind of knock them as we go.
Yeah, can you explain what ARP is? ARP?
ARP, so ARP stands for Address Resolution Protocol. It has to do with mainly it's a layer 2 protocol. So basically, ARP only deals with your MAC addresses.
Are we gonna learn this in detail sometime?
Like ARP.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because I was reading about it on the portal, and I was like, I don't know what this means. That one and trace route and then routes and all that stuff.
I don't think you guys will go in detail with that stuff.
I mean, like as a sysadmin, should you know all that stuff?
Yes, you should know. You should know what it is.
To
So
be honest,
if it's something to do with MAC address,
Yes, that's what I said, right?
yeah, but if you ARP something and you're saying it's layer 2, that means that there's something wrong with the MAC address. If something is wrong with it, what would the error show?
So basically, right, ARP. I don't use ARP, so that's why it's kind of like hard for me to explain this to you. But ARP
And when
is
we get
just
to
it's just
networking too, Zafar will go over some stuff like
Yeah.
practical uses of ARP.
yeah. ARP is I guess it's more for like troubleshooting. Like let me pull up my stupid screen here that isn't working and see if that would even run that command. Because the ARP table shows you what IP address is connected to what MAC address. And then yeah, it's a table that has IP addresses linking IP addresses to their MAC addresses. All right, is that making sense so far?
Yeah.
So when you do the ARP dash I guess A for all, it's going to show you all the interfaces, and then it's going to show you which interface is connected to which IP address. And how I know it's used for troubleshooting. Like, say for example, somebody's spoofing an IP address, right? Spoofing is like hacking. Somebody is hacking with an IP address, and a spoofed IP address is an IP. Like, I can make a fake IP. It's kind of like you see people walking around with fake IDs, right? Representing themselves. So I could fake my IP address and have a fake IP address, and then I'm connecting it to a real physical machine. That's how I can, like, if I'm trying to track who's hacking my system, if somebody has spoofed their IP address and they have an old MAC address, I can like kind of know who is doing it. Does that make a little bit of sense? Yes, no?
Okay.
Yeah. You need to. I need to download the app. So that's why I was gonna use Yum for it. Ping 192.168.1.1. Now let me come back here. Oh my God, host unreachable. Put this back to bridge. Now, okay. Yeah, my VMware is loading up, so if this doesn't work, still set adapter here, nothing changes.
To be honest, John,
Power
even when you went to interview, most of the time you will not be answered all the like questions 100%. And also, to be honest, they don't expect you to answer everything. As soon as you will be able to answer most of the questions, even if it's technical or the other, and plus, to be able to get a job as a sysadmin, you need to have some kind of character. And as soon as you get in, you should have a nice team. Plus, you will not be able to know everything, before you start your first sysadmin job. That's why, like Zafar said, as soon as you get in, you will get more experience. When you use more. Learning is different. Using is different. Is that right, Glenn?
Huh?
Learning.
Sorry.
There is a big difference between learning and using every day.
What's this? VMware. Is it like a virtual box?
Yeah, pretty
No.
much.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much, yeah. But we'll be start using VMware very soon, John.
Oh, okay.
We will learn how to use VMware.
Wow.
VMware is what a lot of companies will use.
Yeah, I
Yes.
see that all the time. VMware.
Yes. Most of the companies, they use VMware, yes.
Wow, Adam.
Even my company, we use VMware also.
They use what?
We use VMware also in my company.
Oh, okay.
I can give you guys, master class if you guys want.
What's up with you in the master classes?
I know.
Man? Like, where'd you get that from?
He's all ready to do a master class.
I don't know. It's stuck on my mind since morning. Because I did presentation this morning in my job. That's why.
So what is the advantage of VMware over the VirtualBox that we use?
No, VMware is much more advanced, John.
Yeah.
Much more advanced. There is a lot of features. There is a lot of settings. Trust me. It's fancy stuff at the same time.
Yeah, we'll eventually get to VMware, and then I think when we hook up to VMware, we were doing Zen server, but we're switching over to VM, and I don't think they're completely set up yet, but ultimately, like, we'll be able to see what you're typing, so we'll be able to see your practices.
Okay.
So instead of being like, oh, can you share your screen, we could actually just pull up the screen and see what you're typing and see what you've done.
Okay.
Yeah, in your job, daily job in the future, using VMware, you can control, and you can, how can I explain? You can, like, you can use Like you can run a lot of servers at the same time using just the VMware. That's possible. You can run more than 200, 300,000. I don't know. There's unlimited, I guess. You can run like servers.
Hmm.
You can run. You can like well, yeah, VMware is like super like how can I explain? It's there is a big difference. Virtual machine is nothing.
All right, can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and configure my network, and then from there, I'll just use, I guess, PuTTY, and then we could go ahead and start talking about stuff like our. Sorry for the delay, by the way. So
No, you're good, man. We totally
yeah,
understand.
today I don't know what's happening with everybody's network today.
Nothing is working today. This is awesome.
It's a setup today. Somebody set us up.
Does this happen when you at work? Same thing happens,
What?
like network issues, something like that.
Oh yeah.
It happens.
Maybe not all the time, but if that happens, they come to you or your network guys, one or the other.
Yes, you will be fixing with your network people together.
Yeah.
Okay.
As a sysadmin, still you will be the first point of contact actually.
And depending on how big your company is, you
Yes.
might be the sysadmin and network person, or there might be a network department. So they'll send a ticket, or there's someone that'll come up to you and be like, "Hey, we have an issue."
Or you can see what's happening in your ticketing system on your screen,
Hmm.
like a
And
ITIL, for example.
Ticketing, to clarify, ticketing is a way that you submit that there is an issue. So when we say ticketing, it's not a ticket that you buy at the carnival or at Six Flags, but it's getting, someone sends you an issue, someone sends you a problem or something that needs to be taken care of or fixed or any of those things, and you have to
Like
solve
order,
the problem. Huh?
like an order.
Not necessarily an order. An order is, well, kind of, I guess. It's a request to have something done.
Ticketing system is like a big software. Not
Is it like Remedy? Remedy ticketing system?
no, Remedy is a little bit different.
Yes, it is.
Remedy is not that level advanced.
Yeah, he knows a lot of things.
Like for example,
No, Remedy is
ITIL,
a ticketing system.
Yeah, it is. Adam, Remedy and Jira, like Jira is mostly used by sysadmins, like in the Linux world. If you're looking at like the Windows world, they mostly use stuff like Remedy, Zendesk for their ticketing. So it's the same thing.
no, in my company we use different ticketing system. We have our own. Our developers made it.
Yeah, like big companies like yours, they make their own they build their own application.
Yeah, it called ServiceNow. It's a huge like software.
What company is that?
Visa.
Oh, okay. What do you do?
I work at cyber defense team.
Oh.
He gives master classes.
Yes. Yep.
Oh wait, do you work in Ashburn?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
I like how he's sometimes he's like super nice, like yes, ma'am, yes, sir.
I am super nice, Glenn.
So
I'm the coolest guy ever.
oh, that's good, man. Stay cool. Alright, stay cool, bruh. Never change. So I'm gonna use PuTTY, okay? 168.1. What was the IP address? 154. Or was it just 54?
Hey, John, you've been in Ashburn? visa location ever? Have you ever been in Visa Ashburn office?
No, like I see jobs for Visa in Ashburn all the time.
Yes, that's the company that I work for.
Oh, where is it located?
I can tell you when I see you, but I don't want to share with everybody.
Yeah, because we are still recording, FYI.
Yes.
If you don't want any private information out there,
Just tell me on Slack.
hold your peace.
Okay, Visa is multiracial, multinational company. It's a huge. We have an office in 102 countries in the world, not only in US.
I just need to get into level 1 tech support or something.
Oh, tech support? Come on, man. You can get a nicer job actually.
Yeah, I mean, but for now, something to get my foot in the door, you know?
Okay, just send me text message. Okay, we'll see.
Okay.
We'll do something. Don't worry. We'll get you there if you
I
want
have
it.
got your back.
Yep. Oh, this morning I did a big not masterclass. I made a speech this morning in my job.
Okay.
Can you guys see my screen? Yes,
Yeah.
no? Is it small or do I need to resize this?
It's okay.
No, we can see Glenn. That's fine. Pretty large.
Yeah. Can we cut the recordings when we finish?
No, not at the moment.
Yeah, we have
No. When we finish? No?
We don't have editing capabilities, and I can't do anything with the recording tonight. I've been trying to. I can't
Is
even
it-
see anything. The whole Zoom screen is frozen up on me.
What file? Is it what?
Believe me, I wish I could
What-
edit these files.
What file? Like, what kind of file is this? Like, recording?
It's an
File.
MP. It's an MP4.
MP4?
Yeah.
You want me to edit for you? Just cut the like first hour, and they don't have to watch the all like wasting time.
I don't have a problem editing. I just don't have the software to edit. So if you have any software suggestions that I can download, I would gladly edit this stuff.
I mean, my Mac comes already with the software.
I know, Macs do. I miss my Mac for that reason.
Yeah.
My,
Or we
my
just
Mac
have to-
comes with software.
You want to write some comment, give a comment. Don't watch all the way, from the beginning.
All right. So somebody asked about ARP. Now, how would I go about installing ARP? Now, there are two ways I would do this, right? I could do now. I don't know what the package name is for ARP, so I could do Yum, right? And then I could use the provides option, Yum provides, right? And then I'll do star, and then ARP, right? And then this would check to my database and see if I have a command ARP, and then it's gonna give me what you call it. It's gonna give me the package to download. So it's gonna do all this fancy stuff. Oh my God! Look at that.
What command
Yeah.
you use again? Yum provide.
And then I do star /. So I'm saying, you know how when you use like the which command and then a command, it gives you the path of that command. Do you guys remember doing that?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying everything, look for everything that ends in /ARP. So it's going to go to my whole database of packages and look for anything that has /ARP at the end. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
So could
what's
you have
ARP?
done it with
Is it-
Yum search? Yum search.
Yeah, I could do
Okay.
Yum search, but I am
what's
biased.
ARP?
I hate using Yum search. What?
So Yum Search, you guys, Yum Search can be used technically, but the more popular way and the more, I guess, appropriate way would be to do Yum provides star / and what you're looking for. So it's saying whatever falls within that path, this is what I want to end it with.
Okay.
Okay, ARP, is this like a software or something? What's ARP?
That's a command. That's a
ARP is
command that
command.
we're gonna touch on a little bit. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Still
Yeah.
loading, Glenn, your screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I don't
mine
know.
is
My
done
network
already.
is super.
Mine is done.
Okay. Well, what's the package name?
Oh, my package name? Okay, 1 second. You want me to share my screen?
No, just tell me the package name. You don't have to share your screen.
Okay. I got repo installed matched from file name spin-arp. And then I type arp space -a. It says looks like my
I need the package name, bro. Stop
how I
rambling.
can see package name. Where is the
It
package
should
name?
begin with the package name. The package name is the first thing there.
Really? Let me go up 1 second. Let me go up. Maybe I'll be
Okay. All right, now this is apparently what I'm looking for. This one right here. The good thing that came up. So it's sbin art. So it's a root command, right? And this is the package name, nettools. So that's what I need to download.
Wait, what are you reading? Esbin, where?
Do you
You
see
need to
this?
point to it.
Do you see this?
Okay, file name. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys remember when we did file tree? Bin is binary. Bin is like
Systems binary.
yeah, systems binary. So I search for that command and I have like a bunch of all of these. I don't want this. This is like more of a documentation. This has to do with the kernel.
Hey Glenn, spin-arp, that's the package name?
No, the package name is right here. Nettool.
Nettools.
Yeah.
Oh, I get you.
And it tells you basic network tools. So now, how do I go about downloading this nettools? Who knows how to do it?
So yum install -y nettools, right?
Oh, wow. I'm scared, John. You're scaring me, man. All right, nettools. You're right.
Okay.
Now, I'll just go ahead and get my coffee. It's done. Never mind. So I'll go ahead and clear this, and now I will try the ARP command, and then now this is all I get when I run it. If I were connected like to a bigger network where there like a bunch of other like things happening, like for example, this is my host IP address, right? And then it says hardware type Ethernet. This is my MAC address for my main computer. Now this flags mask. Remember I told you guys about the different classes. It's like class A IP addresses. I'm using a class C IP address. That's why I have this C right here. And then this is my interface name. And then this is my gateway as well. And then boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is what ARP looks like. So this is more like if you want to know if you try to check IP address, you could kind of like check this to see what IP addresses are used on your system as well. If you do it like if you're on like on the network, you do ARP-A, it's gonna list everything, and then when everything is listed, then you could kind of like let me go ahead and power on another machine that I've worked on. Let me say, for example, my repo. Let me go ahead and power that on. And then run ARP and see if that would add the IP address for this as well, okay? Hasta la vista. All right, so now, as you know, ARP, you can always do the --pop, and then it'll give you like all the cool stuff that you could do with it. -A displays all hosts. So let's do ARP-A. -A, and it's still just giving me those two for now. And the -A is not pretty like it's not pretty like the first one up top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just RA R enter. It's still just showing me these two interfaces. So yeah. So I don't know if that helps you guys. I think they'll go more into detail when we actually touch on network, if they actually do. But I'll try to like do some more research, and then maybe in class tomorrow I'll go ahead and just touch on all of them, and then so that those that are not here could also learn from it. Okay. So what was another question that you had? What was the other
I was
thing?
reading the portal, and if I understand what I was reading, it says the hardware address should not be assigned to MAC address. Did I read it right?
Uh, I don't think you read it right because a hardware address is a MAC address. Those two. So when you see a hard, come on, Glenn. So when you see MAC address, right? MAC address equals hardware address equals physical address. So these three mean the same thing.
Okay.
Okay. MAC, if somebody's asking for a MAC address and you've always known it as hardware address is the same thing, physical address is the same thing. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the nicknames, I guess. Then what else? Now trace route. You asked about trace route,
Yeah,
right?
trace route. Yeah. Trace route and route. Is it the same?
I think they are the same. These are stuff that I don't use. Okay, look at this. How do I find what the package name is for trace route?
So you do the provide thing again. Yum provides space */ trace route.
All right, let's wait for Kiki. Do you love me? Let's see if Kiki loves us and downloads this. All right, it came back real quick. So this is your step bin try or bin trace out. It's the same thing. So this is a package name, right? Right here.
What is the 3 in front of it? What does it mean?
I don't know. It's a good
Okay.
question. Yeah, I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's in these 3 repos. We'll try another one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. So that's why. Trace route. All right, now trace route, right? It just shows you the route that your package takes when it's like, say for example, if I'm sending a package and it's going to say Google, right? Let me show google.com here. It's gonna show me the path, the way my package is gonna travel. All right.
Okay.
So this is my gateway, right? And then these stars, I think this is like it's blocking. It's not showing you because it's some private IP addresses, and then
So
this is.
trace route Xiotech. Is it?
Could you repeat that?
Can you trace route Xiotech?
Okay. So it's just gonna show me how my packet is going to travel through the network to get to wherever I'm trying to check, right? Xiaotech.com. So it goes to like the first thing is going to my gateway, which
Gateway.
is
Okay.
and this is the time it takes, and then like I said, this is protected, and then I'm using Verizon at home, so that's why you're seeing all of these. It goes to Google, and this is the IP address that it takes. It just shows you like
So it's like different hops in your
yeah,
transfer. Okay.
yes, exactly. So that's just for troubleshooting, especially when um your pings are like mm, when you ping something, for example, and you know it's connected, and you're pinging it, but it's not, let's say, unreachable, then you can use like a trace route to
Okay.
see where it's failing, like where along the line you have that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think the route command does the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. Route, let's say Xiotech.com. Okay, whatever route.
I thought it gives you the routing table or something.
Yeah. Route gives you the routing table. Yeah, kernel IP routing table. That's where that's it. Yeah, so traceroute shows you how your packages travel through the network, and the route shows you your routing table. Now you only see two. The same thing that Harp kind of showed us. It gives you the net
The
map.
routing table would be like how your interfaces are connected.
Exactly.
Okay.
Uh, all right, and what else?
You have a question in the Zoom group chat. Hugo is asking a question.
Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at that. What was his question? Quick question.
He said to be able to search and can you read it?
No, I can't. I can't see it. I'm messing with you. To be able to search.
Oh, so you can't see it. All right.
To be able to search any of these files, do you have to install the package first?
Yes, you need to install. Yes, like exactly the same like Lindy.
Yeah. So there's some commands like, for example, htop, right? Is used for like checking processes. Right? It's a cool command, but I don't have it. This is for Hugo. I don't have htop. It says command not found. So I need to come here and say yum provides.
Yum provides, yeah.
And then I do a star, and then I say htop. And then this is gonna go like I know next class Catherine is gonna go into like repos or repositories. Repositories, they have like packages. They have like all the packages that we search, and these like this htop is in one of those package databases. So when I do yum provides, it goes to all my package databases and searches and say, oh wow, are you here? No. Then it goes to the next one, and then whenever it finds anything, it spits it back out for us. Damn, this is not gonna work. Sorry guys, I had a dot after it. So now I have these right here. It said no match found. Oh wow, I don't have htop.
Development tools.
Huh?
Group install. Group install -y quote development tools.
Oh, it's under
quote.
development.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise, and I can't remember it off my head, it's install htop and then install EPL release, I think. I can't remember. That's why I just do development tools.
EPEL release.
I think. I can't fully remember. But it's 2 packages that way, whereas just do development tools and that's easier.
Let me see. Let me try something
I'm
stupid.
sorry, what is HTOP?
HTOP is a way to view your processes that are running in the background, and it's a prettier way of looking at it. There's a command that comes with the computer called top, T-O-P.
Looks like this.
Oh,
is top.
okay.
This is a top command. And I was trying to download. I'm not gonna do the group install. That's gonna install a lot of packages. But yeah, they're gonna do it when they start doing processes anyways. So yes, Hugo. So the first step will be doing yum provides, and then the name of the package name that you're looking for. And for example, if I was trying to install say NTP, right? I'll do yum provides NTP, and then it spits out the package name right here. See it? NTP, the version. What is this for? No, this is version. This is operating system, and then architecture. I don't remember what this is. Yeah. So this is what I'm looking for. So it gives you the name right here, and then you do the yum install. If you want to do the -y, you do -y. Either way, you're gonna still say yes to it to install it. Okay.
So what if you do a yum provide and nothing comes up? Then what?
Then you screwed. Now, if you do yum provides and nothing comes up, then you don't have the packages in your database.
Okay.
Right? And then that's when you could use like for example,
W something something W.
You could use wget, and if you know any repo that has like the package that you're looking for, then you could use wget to get it from the web, and then from there you could use rpm -i and then install it.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. Install. Let me see. EPEL release. Let me do -y. And okay. Now let me do yum. Yes. Yum provides. Start. Now I just installed this EPEL release, and now I don't know if you guys remember when I tried HTOP earlier, it didn't work, right? Now I'm trying it again after I've installed EPEL release, because EPEL release it's another repo of itself, its own database, and it has its own commands in it. So I installed it. I did yum install EPEL release, and then now I tried to search for that HTOP again. So you're gonna see, it's just gonna do all this magic, and then when it's tired of wasting my time, it's gonna spit out the package name. Sorry, my computer is slow, guys.
Mine is done already.
So we only have 6 people online.
Yep.
Damn, Daniel. In high school, you was the man, Daniel.
Who's Daniel, bro?
Damn, bro. Damn, bro, you don't come at me like that. I thought we were homies. You don't know damn Daniel? All right, so it's done, right? And this is the package name right here, HTOP.
Oh, we got Trent today. Trent also.
So this is my package name, HTOP, and this is the path, USR bin HTOP, right? So if I want to install it now, I just do yum install -y, and then my package name. Hugo, are you with me? Yes, no,
So
see?
are you installing packages
Yes, sir.
which already in your computer or in your system?
There are. I have that a database of packages, right? And they like three, like five, I think, or four. No, right now I have four different packages, databases of that have just have packages that I need for my system. And when I
Okay.
and so it's just a database. I don't if I don't need a package, it's gonna be there. It's not gonna be affecting my system in any way. But if I do need a package and I don't know what the package name is, I will go ahead and use yum provide, and then I do the star and then the name of whatever I'm looking for, like I did with the htop. Right?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and clear this, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and type in history. You can see what I've done. So you see here I did yum provide h star htop right here, right? Do you see that? So
Yes.
so I'm searching for the package name, but I couldn't find it. So I installed this EPEL release, which adds like it's another database to my list of databases. And after I installed this, I did yum provide start htop again, and then I was able to find out that the package name is just actually htop. So I did yum install dash y and then htop, and then I've installed this htop. Now if I run the htop command, right, it looks like this. Super awesome. It's showing me.
Whoa.
Yeah, so this is what the htop command does.
All right. Who's ever needing to put their stuff on mute, put yourself on mute.
Okay. Yeah, my question was to see the htop command, you installed another package, right? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I did. So you guys are gonna do this tomorrow, repo.
Yeah.
Yum repo list. It's gonna show you all your repos that you have on your system. Now, you see here it says repo ID and then repo name.
Yeah, what's repo?
Repo is a database that has a bunch of packages in it.
So repo like Linux, Red Hat, it comes with this repo and everything.
Yeah, by default you have like
By default.
the base, CentOS base, CentOS extra updates, all of these. And here it tells you the number of packages that you have in this base repo.
How many packages we have?
Can you see it right here on my screen? I highlighted it right here.
Repo, yeah, space.
Do you see the CentOS 7, the base repo?
Yes.
And these are the number of packages that I have on there. Now I just installed this one, the EPEL. This is the one that I installed because I couldn't find what you might call it, my htop command. So extra packages for Enterprise Linux 7. And this is the operating system. That's what this is. These are extra packages. So that's what I installed. And then there's another one called Extras. And it has only 434 packages. And then these are the updates. Okay? So these are like the databases that have all the packages. Like Base has its own packages. EPEL has its own extras and all of that. Okay? So when I do yum provide, it goes through this, it searches through this file for whatever I'm searching for, and then gives me the package name. Are we good? Are we good?
Yeah,
okay.
Almost.
Almost? Come on, son. All right. So what? Hey, Catherine. So what did you want to go over today?
Um,
I know you normally have a plan.
yeah, well, tonight everything's kind of off kilter because I can't see or do anything.
Oh,
So go over what questions do you guys have?
yeah.
Come on, guys,
Uh,
be active. Do not sleep.
You too, Adam.
you too.
I would ask you because you're lucky today because I would ask you a bunch of questions if I would like read the chapter first. I didn't have time to read
Wow.
the chapter, but
Wow,
you know,
bro.
you
Wow.
please expect a lot of questions tomorrow. I will read the chapter tonight and then I will prepare my questions.
Oh, my.
Amazing.
Yeah, you sound like you work in 3 different jobs, man. 24 hours, 8 hour each shift.
Yeah, not really, but I just worked 3 days at the pizza shop delivering pizzas. You guys want some pizza?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
straight up.
easy. Yeah, easy
Straight
job,
up.
and then it works for me because I have a class in the morning, so I work at night 3 days.
Okay. All the
I showed
guys.
up kind of late. Is there anything that you would recommend that we download? Like, I know I installed Ubuntu on a Chromebook, and the browser it came with didn't work very well. So I just installed Firefox, and it said, "Oh, you need to update this or install it from somewhere else." But I just typed in sudo apt-get Firefox, and it installed it automatically. Like, is there anything you would recommend that we download, like just for fun, or something that you find very useful? Like, I'm gonna get that HTOP after. It just looks like something that's fun to watch or whatever. But anything you recommend that we download?
As we go, we'll have things to download. We'll have a lot of things that we'll be downloading.
Yeah, I really don't know any cool like this is one that I mess with. Linux_logo. It's just a command that spits out like a little guy standing up. That's to me that's cool. If I run Linux, let's go logo. He looks like this. So it kind of gives you like the version. There's something that I think it's cool. I don't know if you guys
That's
think
awesome. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm totally snagging that.
Yeah. So like that's just how you download a package, and then if you want to see this, I think what's the name of that file? Every time you log in, and if you want this to come up, I don't know what file it is. Is it the profile file?
I'm trying to every time you log in, I can't see what you're doing, so I'm trying to figure out from what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah, so like this is something cool that it kind of gives you like some info.
Hey,
like
Glenn.
Oh yeah, are you talking about info on the command?
Hey, Glenn, when I type Linux logo, it shows up on my screen Solaris. What is Solaris?
It's not operating system, bro.
I'm sorry?
It's an
operating system.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm trying to do the lab. I didn't get to do it yesterday, so when I do the wget and it has like a bunch of file, I do it on my 6 and it says bash wget command not found. Why is it saying like that?
You need to like so is this what you get?
Yep, and then after wget, I basically just copied whatever the lab told me to do, and then I just word for word I wrote it into the 6 box minimum, and
Okay.
that's what I get.
All right, so this is the error that you get: bash wget command not found, right?
Yeah, that's what I get.
Okay. Now you're sysadmin, right? What does this
Yeah,
mean?
I'm root.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you're a system administrator. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and promote you to a sysadmin. Now, how would you go about solving this? Like, read exactly what the error says, and tell me what you think you need to do.
The wget is not a command, right?
What does
Okay,
it say?
if it
No,
says
no.
that it's not a command, what is that? Glenn's asking you, if you see that it's not a command, what did we do in the last class to end up making it a command?
Wait, hold on. So, what does it say? Does it say it's not a command, or what do you see on the screen? Tell me exactly
Command
where.
not found.
Command not found. How do you look for a command? If a command is not found, how do you look for it? How do you search? Say I want to find
Man
out.
pages, right?
So if I do man wget,
No, if it's not gonna work, I just
Dash
did it.
dash help.
what? Who knows? Who knows what I'm looking for here? Anybody in class? Who knows?
Dash help.
Dash dash. Who said yum provide?
Me.
Who's me?
Joe.
Good job. Good job. You actually pay attention. So if I get this error right here, command not found, then it means that command is not installed. So I need to check what the package name is so I can install it. Now, Ubaidullah, how do I check the package name for this? How do I check the package name?
Sorry, what do you check again? How do you check the package name?
Yeah, well, how do I check the package name for wget?
Yum provide.
It's your
Yum
name?
provide space.
It's your name, Ubaidullah. I asked you this question. You were saying dash dash help.
I think Hugo's trying to answer, but it's not working.
Yum provide space star.
Adam, hold on. I know you know this. I want Ubaidullah to understand what we're doing here, okay? Just be patient, okay?
Yep.
I know you already know this. You can give a master class for this. All right, Ubay. So what do I do? Like, I have a command. I want to know what the package is for this command to run. What do I do? I've done it like multiple times today. What do I do? John gave you the option. Adam just gave us the option. I was trying to shut him up, but what do you think I need to do right now to search for the package name to install this command so that when I do wget and the other link, I'm able to just do what I want to do and not get that command not found? What do I do? Are you online? Am I talking?
Yeah, I'm online. I'm thinking.
All right, apart from John and Adam, who knows what to do here?
Yum provides or Yum search.
Okay. Ubaidullah, is that new? Have you heard that before?
I heard what for the Yum search?
The Yum provides, Yum search. Have you seen me use Yum provide? Have you seen me use Yum provide today?
I did, but I need to practice it, but I forgot about it. So.
But do you understand what Yum provide does? Yes, no?
Yeah, I know what it does. It like searches for like a package.
And then
it searches for a package inside a package for like a like specific thing.
What thing?
Specific file.
Okay. Now I need wget, right? I'm typing wget. I'm not getting any response. Package not found. What you need to do is Yum provides, right? The Yum provide
wget.
No. Pay attention. Star, slash, and wget. Okay. When I run this, it goes to my databases, my repo. It's gonna search, and then it's gonna spit out the package name. Now I have three options here. Now, guys, this is not just for Baylor, this is for everybody. Now I want you guys to pay attention to this. Okay? Pay attention to this. This is USR share bash completion, da 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 da. That's not what we're looking for. This is actually what we're looking for, because USR bin is you guys remember like the file tree, right? Online? Nobody?
Yeah.
You guys remember. So this is more of like a document. This is more of a document. You're just looking
Hello, your voice is breaking
or
up.
sometimes it's just
Glenn, repeat that because your voice was breaking up. Try again.
checking, mic check.
Now you're
You
good.
guys hear me?
Yep.
Mic
Working now.
Now it's not.
All right. So you want to look yours, man. Look, or sometimes it's just bin and then the command, or sometimes command is you and command.
It's horrible.
Ah!
Can't hear you.
I hate to say it, you guys, but I think we might need to call it
You
tonight.
can't hear me?
Oh, now we can hear
Holy
you, but hopefully.
Yeah, it was like the remix version.
Oh my god.
Look, man.
No,
And
we can't
look
hear
for
you.
USR bin WJ.
Glenn, you're breaking up too much. Oy.
Hello.
Yeah, you're breaking up too much.
Yeah, I can hear you, Glenn. You good?
He needs to disconnect and reconnect.
I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of this stuff and then try to get back in, okay?
Now we can hear
It's
you
clear
better.
now. It's clear.
It's clear.
Right before I exit. So I would say, like, every time you're looking for a command, always look for where it says USR bin or bin and then the command, or S bin, the command, USR S bin and the command. So always look for that, because these, if you install this one fulfill the purpose, because this is a document, this is a document. So now this is the package name, by the way. That's just a wget. So I just do yum install wget. I can do the -y because I don't want them to ask me down the line. Like, I don't want them asking me yes. So this is gonna run, download.
I'm done with the bag. Wendy. What did you do for?
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Joan, can you put yourself on mute?
I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
All right. So now if I do wget command with nothing, it's a missing. It's not telling me command not found. It's saying missing URL, missing options, da 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 da. All right. So if you install it after doing this two-step process, you search it and then you install it. If you do this, you'll be able to do whatever you were trying to do. Okay.
Okay, but I have a question. Why in the beginning they didn't tell you to like install wget?
Because they kind of figured that you had already done that in class. I think I went over that in class.
We didn't. I don't remember doing this in class.
We went
You
over
guys didn't
it.
do that?
We went over
Didn't
it only because I said in minimal you weren't going to have it, and then I said you probably wouldn't have it in full.
Oh.
Or no, the 7 too. But I think in 7 you guys had it.
Oh no, I
No,
haven't
they
tried
have
it in 7 yet.
man. I'm running 7s. Like I don't mess with 6. I don't like 6.
I
This is
know,
a
but a
7.
lot of
I'm
companies are
running
probably going to be
6.
using 6. 7 is for the test, and some companies might have 7, but a lot of times you're probably going to encounter 6.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
true.
need to be diverse.
Yeah, don't be like me. Don't be like
Okay. Thank
Don't
you.
be like
Thank you.
Glenn. Be lazy, okay?
huh?
Lazy says
Don't
that.
be like Glenn. Be lazy, sis at me.
Yeah, I honestly just like the 7 version. So yeah, so Obey, just do that. Just download that package and you'll be able to do your if
No,
you
Glenn, to be honest, you're a great instructor, man. I like
who
your classes. And also, Catherine is the great also.
Thanks.
You guys both are great.
Awesome. We appreciate you, Adam.
Oh, my
Thank you.
pleasure, always.
I try my best.
I know.
All right. So is there anything else that you guys had issues with?
Oh, we got Nahum joined also.
Nahum, assalamu alaikum.
Can we do an example with RPM? instead of-
RPM.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna go here and confess straight out the jungle. I don't use RPM. The only time I use it is when I'm searching for a package.
Joan, what did you want to do with the package with RPM?
Yeah, what do you want to do with RPM?
I don't know, like do something with the command.
She's like, do something.
So we said how you install. So that's with I. You update with U. I think
I still don't really understand why you use that over Yum. I mean, if you want one basic thing, that's when you use RPM. But why not use Yum if you can get everything with whatever you want?
Well, and that's the nice thing about Yum. Most likely you're going to use Yum.
Okay.
But you still have to know what RPM does, just because you might be trying to get a package that doesn't exist in your library. That was the reason when I was talking about RPM in class, is that sometimes, I don't know if you've ever gone to a library, tried to check out a book, and they didn't have the book at that library, but they could request that book from another library for you.
Right.
Okay, so at that current library, they didn't have that, but then you had to make a request, pretty much RPM, for that singular book to get it in that library, and then you could actually take it home with you.
Okay.
Okay, so if you don't have it in your library, you have to go out into the world. wget will put it on the system for you, and RPM will install it for you.
Okay.
Okay, so
the wget always goes with RPM.
When you are trying to get a package to download or a package installed in your system, yes.
Okay.
If you are just trying to figure out if a package exists, you can use RPM QA and then pipe grep and the package name instead of doing like Yum provides. If you just want something really like a crazy simple output, RPM is sometimes nicer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's just a matter of
what did you say? RPM?
Maybe.
RPM and then what?
For what?
To be able to search the package.
RPM space QA, pipe, grep, and then the package name or the name that you're looking for.
So what she means is this: RPM, right? RPM query all, and then because if I just run this, it's gonna give me every package I have installed, right? Just the QA. Now, if I'm looking for specific, then I could say like grep wget, for example, and that's it. We just installed that.
Yeah, that's it. You just install it.
That's my brother, man. He's annoying. If you guys could hear it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a teacher like you, Glenn.
For him,
Yeah, him.
he's annoying. That's what he is.
He's
Who is
family.
that?
My brother. So
Oh.
yeah, so
Okay.
you could do the RPM QA if you want to see all the packages. You could do that. Let's see how many packages we have. Word count. Shell. So I have 3.
Can you clear your screen?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
So this is what I ran, RPA, and then I have 308 packages installed on my system. Installed. Keyword, installed. All right. Now, RPM is pretty, like, it's pretty useful. Like, I don't use it, but I know it's super useful. When I'm searching for a package, right? I don't do the grep stuff. I do the dash Q, and then say the package name, htop. I install that, and then that's just what I do. I don't do the grep. So that's another way of doing it. If you want to do it my way, you could do that.
It's probably an easier way to do what he's doing. I'm just,
Yeah. And then also, if you want to get like information, like files that are attached to a specific command, I mean, like, for example, if I did RPM, right? And then the Q to query, and then say I for information, right? I mean L. I will install, sorry. L, and then we'll do that htop again. So these are the files. When I installed htop, these are the files that came with it on my system. Now, is this making sense? Yes, no?
Yes.
All right. And then if, let's say, let me install something like yum install NTP, right? Now, this is if I want to configure that service on my server. I'll go ahead and do that, and it's gonna ask me yes, da 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 da. Say yes. You guys already exported this, so I just installed my NTP. Now, if I want to check what the configuration files for this are, I could do RPM, and then I do Q and C for configuration, and then I do NTP. And then those are the configuration files. So the main configuration file for NTP, by the way, is this ntp.conf. So these are like the configuration files that affect this NTP service. Is that helpful so far?
Little bit. Just gonna have to go over it again.
Oh, am I confused? Now, if I'm confusing you guys, I'll just go ahead and stop, man.
It's like an easier way of grep, right? Like you said.
Yeah. Well, like I don't know how to do this with Yum. Like, for example, I'm just showing you guys stuff that I can't do with Yum. Like, if I wanted to see what the configuration file for NTP, for example, is, I'll do the Q and then do the C option for configuration files, and then the package name, and then that gives me that, right? I think I have firewall D too. So let's do firewall D. That's a default. So these are like the configuration files that affect my firewall settings, like right here. So I can look through them and then kind of like go into each of them and then see which one. Like, this will help you if you're configuring stuff and you don't know what the configuration file is. All right. And then if you have a command, like say, for example, like if I want to change my password, right? That's a command, right? Hello?
Bueller?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, we can hear you, Glenn. You good? Thank you.
You guys cannot hear me?
We can.
We can
Okay.
hear you.
I
Okay.
am
Hearing you clearly, Glenn.
kind of
Okay.
picking up, but I can hear you.
All right. Sorry, guys. So you know how I just did this, right? NTP QC to find what configuration file is for that package that I just installed. Now there's a way of doing it, like reversing it. If I have a configuration file and I want to know what package it affects, I would just do RPM. Come on, I do RMP, RPM dash Q, and then I do F for file, and then I just give the file name. So here I'm just going to do etc ntp, come on, .conf, and then boom, it should give me the package that, you know, like that's just like a reverse search. Like you can find the configuration file, you can find the package that is attached to it. All right. And then if you want to like get more information about, like, say for example, that NTP package that I have installed, right? You could just do RPM and then do Q and I, right? And then I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this because I ain't got time for all this typing. So, and then enter. So this gives me all the information: the name, the version, the release, the architecture, the date it was installed, the group. You know how Yum group install. Hello? Yeah. Can you guys hear me, or is somebody saying hello?
We can hear
We
you.
can
but
hear
some
you.
people aren't muting their mics.
Oh man, I was scared. So like this is like information about, like, if you ever if you ever want to get information about a package, you can do RPM dash
This crap.
Q and then I for info, and then run it. All right. And then now this is another cool thing about RPM. You know how, what's the main difference between RPM and what's the main difference between RPM and Yum? Come on, you guys gotta play, man. You guys gotta play this game. Ask the question, guys. Give me an answer. Come on, guys.
They're about the same.
What's the main difference? Yeah, there's the difference. Who knows what it is? Catherine was, she talked about the McDonald analogy, and you guys say yes, I understand.
What's the difference, you guys?
You can, with Yum, it installs everything, and with RPM, you can pick and choose what you like or what you want to install. Or do I
Ding,
have
ding,
that?
ding, 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 ding. Yep, that's true. That's like the main difference. So RPM.
That's what I want to say, man. Also.
Yeah. Next time, say it.
It's a teamwork. That's why I let the trend tell.
I'm sorry, I missed a whole. My stuff froze. What did he say?
Oh no! What's the difference, Joan? What's the difference between Yum and RPM?
Oh, I said it before.
Well, your screen might have been frozen. I don't know.
One installs with dependencies and one doesn't, right?
Which is which?
Yum installs with dependencies.
Okay.
And RPM doesn't.
Correct.
Okay. Awesome. Now,
what about Nahom? Let's ask a couple questions from Nahom. Also, he's quite.
So if I download a package, right, and I want to know what dependencies work with that package in RPM, you could do the RPM-Q and then you use the uppercase R and then package name, NTP. And these are the dependencies that you would need to get for that. This is a lot of dependencies. And don't be scared, because some of them come with the system, like bin bash comes when you with the system. Most of this libc stuff come with the system. Most of these come with the system. So like half of them you might not need. Okay. Okay. Yes. No. Am I talking to myself? Again.
Yep. No, we can hear you, Glenn. You good, man.
No, yeah, go.
I can hear you clearly. You're every single word, man.
Oh man. Oh man.
But we don't see you.
Oh my God! What?
What? Who was that? Oh, man. Okay, so I've shown you guys pretty much all the cool stuff that I do with RPM. Hopefully that helps. You guys wanted to install something using RPM? I don't know if that's what Joan, is that what you wanted to see happen?
Yes, yes.
All right, so let's think of a package we would want to install with RPM. Let's think of a package to install. What? Nothing comes to mind.
You can check out the labs.
The labs.
Yeah, one of the labs has the wget and then the whole installing package. I think it's NOM, NOM.
And
I forget the whole package name.
I just want to install, okay, like say HTTPD RPM dash I'll need the V, and I could do the VH. V means like show me as it's installing.
Yep.
And the H is for like the hashtags that always come up. So that's optional. You could do that. I personally, I don't like to do it, but I'm just going to do it for your benefit. And then I'm going to do HTTPD, I guess. I don't know. Is it HTTP or HTTPD?
HTTPD.
Okay, why is not? This is why I hate this stuff. So with RPM, you need to get a link and then, right?
Yeah.
And then, you need to download from an RPM file.
Right.
Oh.
It's like when you take, when you download Chrome to your computer, that's like using wget. You need, like, you have to use a browser. You can't just open up your computer and have Chrome. You have to go to Microsoft Edge or Safari or whatever the default browser is on your computer, then go to that browser, wget, and download Chrome. And then once you have it on your computer, then you use RPM in this analogy to install it.
Yeah, exactly what she said. That's why
Hello?
I hate. Yes, yes.
Hello?
Yes, yes. Wagwan.
Okay, what are we gonna be going over tomorrow? Are we gonna be going over this again?
Yeah, we're gonna go more into.
Last time, did we go over the whole thing, or do we do a little bit?
We went over a lot of it, but not a lot of the good stuff.
Okay, we're gonna be going over. Okay, that's.
Yeah, we went over the stuff that's for the most part understandable, easy, and used on a daily. Now tomorrow we're gonna go over stuff that is what you will want to know how to use, but you probably, until you're at work, you're not gonna be using it on a daily. Okay? So RPM and
Okay,
Yum,
got
we're
it.
going to be using that a lot in class. So understanding that. But as far as repo and all that goes and updating the kernel and things like that, those are things that are going to be on the Red Hat exam. Those are things that are going to be done at your work. We need to know how to do that. You need to definitely know how to do that. But I wanted to make sure you understood the basics.
All right. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yes. So with downloading RPM, like Catherine said, you need to like either first like was somebody saying something?
Keep going, Glenn.
I thought somebody was saying something.
Well, then
So with downloading RPM, like for example, I'm on my other screen, I'm trying to get like a link for HTTPD, and then hopefully do RPM dash IV. Let me see, IVH, and then this is what I got from online. Okay, failed. So I guess the first thing would be like using wget to install all it on my computer. Resolving failed service not known. What the heck? It looks good. Oh, hasta la vista. Unable to resolve host name is Why not? All right, I might be doing something wrong. I got the right stuff here, but I don't know why it's not letting me download it. Field name or service not known. I think it's my network. Unable to resolve host address. I think it's my network, guys. Sorry. So normally, when you download something like this, when you download it using wget, and then after that you could use the RPM dash that. Once it's downloaded, it's gonna be saved. If I want it saved to this, I'll just leave it as is. I could go ahead and the different options for wget, where you can like change the direction, the directory to where you want it to be downloaded. I think it's like the O option, if I'm not mistaken. Like O output document file, right? Document to, yeah. So you use the O option if I wanted it to be downloaded to a different directory. Some pretty cool options like the uppercase, save the file to prefix So I would look into it tomorrow in class. I would come up with something that works. I'm getting this file, so I'm trying to install them, but they're not letting me. I think it's my network, because it keeps saying will not resolve host name. I don't know if you guys could see it. It says it right here. Unable to resolve host name address So I think personally it's my stupid network. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. So I'll try to have something that works tomorrow.
Yep.
Class, and then we'll practice. You guys will install. But honest to God, like with RPM, you guys are not Like I don't use it that much unless I'm following documentation. Like you would have to like just I guess copy the links and paste and use RPM, but it's not just copying. You have to know what it's doing. Like just looking at the options. Like if I have VH, then I know I'm installing. If I have U, uppercase U, VH, I know I'm updating. So like just know what you know or what you're doing with a package. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and work on something that's gonna work, and then tomorrow in class, I'll go ahead and try it, show you guys how to install it, and then step by step. And then if you guys like using RPM over Yum, by all means do that. But I'm gonna stick to Yum. Okay, I am gonna stick to Yum. I don't know about you guys. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So I hope like the little stuff that I showed you guys with RPM helps you as you grow in your Linux career. Because like I don't like downloading packages. I always use Yum. Unless it's something that I need to get like the software from online, that's when I'll use RPM. But half of the times I use Yum for my stuff. And then also you could use RPM to like do really cool stuff. See, like for example, I use this a lot if I'm having troubles with like configuration files. I just put the package name and then NTP. And then it gives me the configuration file right there. I use that a lot. So I don't know if that would be helpful for you guys. It's like one of the things that I do, and then just getting information um, about a package is super cool because sometimes you might be working and they tell you, okay, make sure that it's this version. And you could check here, like really explains it better than when you just do the RPM Q for me and then NTP. Like it just lists it out like this, but when you come here, it really breaks it down. Like the version is 6.2.65. Release is 28, and then Enterprise Linux 7, architecture, install date, and then cool. Hey, so one other cool thing that I'm gonna show you guys, okay? And I think that's it. That's all. So do you guys know how to remove a package online? Nobody's responding. I think everybody signed out.
Yum, remove, and then the package name.
Cool. Awesome. Yes, I agree. I think Yum Erase would do that as well. Erase would do it. But Yum Remove is super cool. And then I install NTP, right? I could go ahead and remove that. Boom. It's gonna ask me the yes, no.
For RPM, you use the RPM space -E, right, for removing it?
Yes. So cool stuff. Like this is how I personally remove stuff, okay? I know Catherine didn't do this, but this is just me throwing in my cool stuff. So I do Yum history. It's an option, okay? And then this is like what happened like right now. It's 8:10. I just erased this. This is the action that was taken. And if I want to uninstall everything that I did, like say today, right here, I know the numbers, right? The numbers for stuff that I've like these are the numbers. If I want to, come on, this.
Which numbers? There's two. There's altered, and then there's the ID. Which number are you talking about?
The ID number. The ID number. This is what.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what you're looking for. So like today, what's today? The 14th, right? So I have stuff from 2. I just erased this. So 2 to 8. So if I want to remove everything that I installed today, I could do like yum history, right? And then I do undo, and then I think curly brackets 2.8. I don't know if it's the curly brackets. So it's gonna go ahead and remove all those packages. Why did you just remove NTP?
Are you using RPM or Yum?
I'm using Yum.
Okay.
Yum history. Yeah, it just removed one. The heck? Oh no. I think I used the wrong syntax. So undo means if I installed and I do yum undo, right? It's gonna go ahead and remove. Now I've removed 2 packages, right? I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall whatchamacallit. I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall NTP because that's number 10. So I could do yum history, right? Undo 10. You see 10 at the top right here? It says erased because I just removed it. So I'll just go ahead and undo 10, and it's gonna go ahead and reinstall. Because when I say undo, I mean do the opposite. So if it shows erase, then I want you to install it. So just install a different package. Holy crap. And then I'm gonna go and undo the NTP that I removed, history, and then I'm gonna do undo 9. Sorry, this might be confusing to you guys, but it makes a lot of sense for me. When I'm working with packages, and then sometimes I find out that the packages are not doing what I need them to do, then I do this. Like, so I just did undo. I don't know if you guys remember me like deleting NTP. I just went ahead and did undo, and then it reinstalled it with yum history. So yum history is a super cool command. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I know
Cool.
it's a lot of info, but sorry. You guys are here to learn, right?
Yeah, if we're gonna go over it tomorrow, then it's gonna be very clear. So
Tomorrow? You think so?
yes, I do.
That sounds like that sounds yeah, so yum. I know there's another way of doing this, like list. Is it yum list all? Yum history list all. Let's see.
What are you trying to do, Glenn?
I wanted to show me like exactly what I did at each stage. So
What do you mean exactly what you did at each stage? Like what Yum installs you did?
yeah, like here it
History,
just
history Yum?
yum history.
No. Flip it.
History yum.
Yeah,
You sure?
I think. I don't know. I can't do anything, so.
History yum. Argument not required something. So,
Okay, never mind.
yeah. History list. I'll find out because I want them to see like what happened at each stage.
Right.
So for now, yum is just being yum and annoying. So
Everything is being annoying tonight as far as technology goes.
yeah, it's one of the days that you just wake up and say, "I hate technology."
No, don't say that. Then they'll retaliate.
Yeah.
Any other things, you guys?
Super Putty. I don't know if you went over or not. Like I said, I got here late. Like, does that allow you to not have to open 2 Putty sessions?
What do you mean super putty?
Putty. Yeah, what are
Yeah.
you talking? What are you talking
I
about?
don't. Whatever you have on your screen, it says Super Putty.
Bro, my screen is bro, it's putty. It's just putty, right? But the difference between this and a regular putty is I could have like multiple servers open up. It's kind of like a browser, you know. I could open another one here, and then I could just be like toggling between like my different boxes that I'm working on.
I think that was his question.
Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, you can have. You don't have to have two different putty windows open. You just have tabs.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that was my question. Totally.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry. Yeah, but I don't know what's going on with this stupid Yum thing. This is like it should show you what happened. I'm gonna look more into it and then
Wait, did it come? So can we download the Super Putty?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
yes, you can, ma'am. Yes, you can.
Why didn't y'all tell us the first time?
Because you guys didn't ask. Like,
Glenn.
I was just
Well, but
messing
I
with
didn't
you
know
guys.
it existed. So, all right.
I think because putty is more used, like, yes, you have super putty, but either way, like, it's the same thing except one you can tab, one you can't. We just went with a general one.
Yep.
Any other questions?
Not for me, thanks.
Okay.
I'm
And I
good too.
can't
Cool. Thank you.
tell.
Thanks, Glenn.
All right, guys.
Glenn, you did a kick-ass job.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Thank you, Mr. Glenn.
All right, man. Anytime. Just do me a favor and remember all this crap that I'm telling you guys. Remember this.
All this crap.
Yeah, all this crap is gonna save your life. Okay? Just
We're still recording. Language.
uh-oh. Yeah. You know, prep. Just practice.
We can't hear you now. You're breaking up.
And,
I think Glenn's trying to say practice. Practice what you've learned. Read the material.
Practice, man.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good
Thanks,
night,
you
you
guys. See you
guys.
tomorrow.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Glenn.
I'm just going to shut everybody out, and hopefully this recorded this evening. So.